Okay, and we are live. Welcome to the, I think it's the round 7. Yes, round 7 matchup in the losers bracket. The winner of this will go through to the losers bracket final, and the loser will be dropping out. Just before I get underway, Atoms, I can hear myself, so just turn that down
Oh,
a bit
sorry,
there.
sorry.
But on that topic, Atoms with us today, Caden, with us last stream of the day. I'll quickly run through the bracket as these players went through. Crypto Gaming unfortunately got the 3-0 from Bravado. Then that makes them drop down from the winners to the losers. The the two teams in the winners bracket is Bravado Gaming and Ventus. That will be the first game taking place tomorrow at 5 p.m. And now these two teams are playing to keep their hopes alive. Crypto or Ian slash 5050 will go through. If you are confused between Ian slash 5050, it's two players of Ian being Frosty and Mickey, and then two players from players from 5050 being Kaiser de Beelzebub and FF Heroes. So this will be a great matchup. Can't wait for this to get underway. But just before that, we had Crypto taking Ian over 18, and they come out victorious 3-1. And then we had a close game between Ian slash 5050 and White Rabbit Gaming, with Ian just came out on top 3-2. But we've got Blade Toxology hosting this game. He can get us underway, and this will be a crack of a game. What do you think, Caden? One of those intense games once again.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, we have the likes of Krypto versus Ian, Ian and 5050, as you said, top tier teams, great slaying power coming out of both teams. You got the likes of Sharpie and Sharky, who I feel are the slayers of Mickey and Frosty. Also, two very, very good players. It's going to be a close game up. It's going to be a close game. This matchup is great. I think it's going to be probably the most interesting game of the day.
Well, we had Ventus that took on 5050 slash Ian and came out victorious. Everyone had the idea that Ian slash 5050 would end out on top, but it doesn't look that way. But the players, these two current teams, is guaranteed a top 4 placing. So well done to them. They now play for top 3, and we'll see who comes out on top. I'm curious to see how Crypto starts from the get-go, as we do all know that Crypto starts quite slow and then brings things back. But playing a team like Ian slash 5050, probably not the way to go.
No, definitely not. I think Krypto need to, get those first points on the board. Play rush, get in their faces. Put them on the back foot. And I think if they manage to do that, they'll manage to take this game. We do see Carrez gets a kill on Heroes, but he does get traded out there by Kaiser. Waffle does trade out Kaiser, and it looks like Krypto are the first to the hill. So good start from them.
Yeah, good start. Exactly what Crypto would have wanted, to have an early start, as Waffle is in heal. He's looking to get some kills. He got the call out from his teammates to turn around, as Ian slash 5050 will now be pushing into heal, trying to cause an upset. They do get in heal, but Keres does take care of business. First 22 seconds going the way of Crypto.
Yeah, and we saw, a good break coming in there from Ian 5050 as they pushed together as a team, managed to get those picks on some of the Krypto players. We do see a nice two-piece coming in there from Heroes as they manage to force Krypto to spawn out, but it does look like they're rotating now to the new hard point. Pushing out those market spawns is Sharky. We do see some of the Ian players rotating through Lobby. Will he get the pick on him? Yes, he will. That's 3 down from the side of Ian 5050. So, I mean, great rotational play coming in there from Krypto.
Yeah, doing a good job. They did bring the score to 22 apiece. Now Krypto going away from that, as 50 Ian slash 5050 is going to look to bring this back. But if you have just joined us, Ian slash 5050 versus Krypto, winner goes through to tomorrow's winners bracket losers bracket final, and the loser will end off with the top 4 placing. It looks like Krypto doing a very good job, but Ian slash 5050 did break that heal, as Eurus isn't currently in heal, and looking for some more kills as they are anchoring it down at the moment. Someone is pushing top grannies, top bedroom. They do get taken out, and early rotation looks like Krypto Waffle is there. Now player number 3 and 1 being Krypto Sharpie, and Keres is supporting him back there. So early rotation down for Krypto.
Yeah, and I mean, that's great coming in from Krypto. They managed to hold the first bit of that hard point down, staying in the lead. Then they, once they get broken, which Ian only managed to break after 20 seconds. So then they decide to, to rotate, getting those spawns for their team. So great stuff coming out of Krypto. Keres and Waffle do pick up one, as we see some of the 2 Ian players pushing from market side. So it looks like it's going to be a pinch from Bridge and Market, so we'll have to see if Krypto manage to hold this down. Great stuff coming in from Waffle, Sharky, so yeah.
No, Waffle and Sharky going absolutely irrespectively, Sharky on a 4 and Krypto Waffle on a 3, doing a good job. They're now looking to rotate as Sharky stays in this hill to rack up the remaining points that's on offer. But this is a good start from Krypto, but going to this next hill at the back that broke, and it's probably not one of the hills that you would like to spawn out, as you'll spawn way back to that previous hill where Sharky was just there by cemetery, and that's probably not the ideal spawn that you would want. But Sharky is still on his streak. He will now pick up one on the sides of Heroes and does get that one, but Frosty with a nice 2-piece. Geyser's in heal now. It goes back for spawn. Unfortunately, he gets taken out by Keres. Looks easy at the moment for Krypto. They just need to hold out and keep this momentum going.
Yeah, that was great. A massive 2-piece coming in there from Keres to get those spawns. Unfortunately, that's get taken out there by Frosty. But I mean, huge trades coming in there from the side of Krypto, picking up Kaiser and Frosty, forcing the team, if you take a look at the minimap, the team of Ian 50-50 to spawn all the way back cemetery, as we do see Keres rotating already for his team, getting those spawns. He does pick up a massive 2-piece on the same 2 players. So, great, communication and awareness coming out of Krypto, getting those early rotations, breaking those heals well. It just looks like they're playing a lot better than they were this previous week.
Yeah, really looks like Keres did come to the party as Kaiser gets to there, but you don't usually see Krypto getting early rotations, but they are in this instance. They're doing quite a good job. They now need to break the heel of Ian/50-50 that they anchored down, and if we jump on board with Mickey, Mickey is trying to make that not possible. He only gets 1 kill, but Kaiser now gets shocked and gets the Bliksem there on Sharpie, doing a good job, but the Ian 50-50 still has control over that hill, where Krypto has 120 points, and it's Ian 50-50 now trying to pull that back as they're looking to just surpass the 90-point mark.
Yeah, on a hill as small as this final hill, it is quite important, in my opinion, to have that plat control, as you can see players coming from either side. So, Kaiser doing a good job holding down the plat area. But as we do see the rotation now coming in from the side of Ian, but it looks like Krypto managed to break that as Keres gets in here. We can see he's specialist now. FTL jump should come into play soon. Huge 2-piece coming out of Sharpie. Great stuff. Keres picking up Frosty. So again, Krypto rotating first, breaking that hill, managing to get the spawns. It just looks all around better from the side of Krypto.
Yeah, Sharpie is now left in that hill while his teammates is rotating back to him. But it does look like that with the further gunfight or the hill that's quite open, they do dominate. But Ian 50-50 not looking good at the moment, as 150-point mark is surpassed by Krypto, and some kills still coming out. Looking at the scores between the teams, it doesn't look like one team is really dominating the slaying department, as Sharpie is on a 7 streak. He is all streaked out. He is taking charge for his team as a captain should. Let's see who has early rotation down. As we pull up the minimap here, we can see player 6 being Kaiser in the corner there, waiting for the team of Krypto to push them. Apparently now trades are just going down left and right as they go down. You see one is pushing. Sharky does get taken out by Kaiser. One player is now pushing in. Is Kaiser going to get the kill? He gets the assist by his teammate Heroes, and they're looking to bring this back, as I think there's only a 40 points difference at the moment.
Yeah, and we can see some streaks coming in there from Sharpie he does manage to take out Frosty. So, he does force some of the players out of heal, which is crucial to, give less time for the other team, as we should see a break coming in there from the side of Krypto. But I personally think they should rotate now, rather get the spawns, as we do see some of the players from EN 50-50 rotating. You know, Frosty's managing to hold down the scrap time as his team rotates.
Yeah.
I am jumping on board now with Sharpie, as he does have these active camo in hand, and he still has bombardment to work with if his team doesn't manage to get this kill. So I think it should be an easy break with these streaks for the side of Krypto.
Yeah, that's definitely some of the stuff that will come in effect on that back cemetery, as his score streaks will now come into play. He will probably pick up most of the players from EN/50-50, but as I say that, not even one. He'll pick up one with some bullet rage not coming in there, but EN 50-50 looking to bring this back. They're 2 points behind and taking the lead now as we speak, so everything to lose for Krypto as Ian does not take the lead.
Yeah, and you know, that was purely for the fact that they did manage to rotate first, but we do see Krypto now rotating to the next hard point. 3 of the Krypto players back there. One does get taken out by Kaza, which was Sharky. Perez left alone in the back. Will he manage to maintain this here, as Sharky does watch over his street there, so good stuff coming up. But Ian does pick up Perez, and Ian do manage to break the hill.
Yeah, unfortunately they do break the hill, but Sharpie is still there, making a nuisance of himself. Does get it too, and doing a good job anchoring down there. The lead change has happened once again, as Krypto does take lead of that. There is only a 10, almost a 20 lead for the side of 30 now on the side of Krypto leading. Doing a good job is Sharpie. He's currently 24 and 15, so looking quite strong. Still has active camo, 100 away from the Scarrow. Someone's going to push him. He does activate his active camo. I wouldn't say that's the right play to do. He's now sitting back and waiting for some teammates come in the form of none of them. Definitely a useful use of, yeah, as I said, a useful use of active camo. Not the right thing to do there. They have only a 12-point advantage over Krypto, and as we see, did keep that whole amount in that hill they're currently on. So we'll see if Krypto can take this away from them.
Yeah, and we can see, you know, Frosty there playing the top plat control, as he does now rotate to pick up some off spawn. But as I said, this hill, I think it highly depends on plat control, because you can watch almost a player coming from either side, as they do will spawn either back markers or on broken side. So plat control in this hardpoint quite useful, as we do see Frosty using his kinetic managing to pick up one. He does get taken out by Waffle. Sharky managing to pick up Perez, but yes, he's traded out by Mickey. So, you know, good hold coming in there from the side of Krypto. Unfortunately now we do see EN managing to break the as they are rotating earlier. I mean, a 6-7 point deficit's very small. It's going to come down to the batcher, and we do see some of the active camo coming in from Mickey.
Yeah, looks like active camo will probably come into play from Mickey, as he is in hill. They can close it out on this hill. All depends what Krypto does, but unfortunately he almost takes out himself, as he was one shot there. But Krypto playing for their lives. They need to get in this hill, but active camo is popped. Here Mickey picks up one. Will he find a second? No, looks like he's going to fall off. Unfortunately, he falls off. Krypto retakes the lead. They can still close it out here, unless EN 50-50 gets in hill and try and contest. It is equal now. Close game. Who's going to come on top? Kaiser still has his Centurion to put down. I bet you he'll probably put it down. Unfortunately, doesn't. And it's all array in that middle. Sharpie is the last one alive. EN 50-50 is now going to be looking to push in the hill just again to bring the score equal, but he does get in hill to contest. Great plays from him to contest, but all comes down to the rotation. We can see already Krypto is set up for next. Unfortunately, two goes down from Krypto. So Kyle Carries is the last alive for them. They need to break ASAP. There's 9-8-7 seconds left to break. Sharky needs to activate his reactive armor. Doesn't have a lot of time. There's 3 seconds left. He needs to get in heal ASAP. 1 second left. He is in heal. Gets taken out. The lead does change hand. The Krypto is in the heal. They need help ASAP. All players spawning out. There's 1 second in it for Ian to take it. It's close there. One goes down. Keres does find one. All guns blazing. One comes in. Is he gonna get it? No, there's still one player in of Krypto. All comes down. Yes, he does get it. 3, 2. There's 1 second in. Krypto does finish it on that HP. 250 to 249. What a game. What a first map. I can't believe Ian just throwing it away. They're all crucial gunfight. The Centurion is down there. Waffle comes out on top. Waffle, what a beast.
Yo, that was absolutely amazing. That two-piece there from Waffle was the crucial killing point there. That Centurion came in handy right at the end, right down to the bats. I mean, unfortunately, unlucky from the side of Ian 50-50, but I must say that reactive play from Sharpie came in clutch as he managed to break the heel for that last second. You know, great stuff coming out of Krypto, great breaking power, great slaying power all around. I think they deserve that victory.
Yeah, well, Krypto did do quite well from the start, and then Ian/50-50 just upped their game and almost took that away from Krypto. But Krypto clutching up that last seconds, where you can see Waffle 33 kills taking charge. The man, the legend, Mr. Waffle, doing quite well for his team there. 33 kills, 33 deaths with a minute in heal. What a map. We're gonna stay on this map for SND. But that first map giving me almost a heart attack. But great game.
I think that was the most unbelievable finish to a game I have ever witnessed. You know, coming down to the bat in a game of this statue, these players are like the best in South Africa, and it comes down to 1.1 second in hard points. It's unbelievable to watch. You know, great hype out of that. I think it was the best ending to a game I've ever seen.
Yeah, definitely one of those intense matches. But here we go for SND, the second map. SND. Do you think, well, to all the viewers that have joined us and just witnessed that, do you guys, with this advantage that Krypto now has, do you think they're gonna take this SND? Do you think it's just gonna be a 3-0 now that their spirits are uplifted? Please leave your predictions in the chat, subscribe, leave a like. It's insane all this game that's going down. This is for a top 3 finish. The loser goes out top 4. So it's all on the line. Do you think Krypto takes it here? Or do you think Ian/50-50 comes out on top to tie the series 1 apiece? But before you get that in, Blade, not Blade, Caden, what do you think? Krypto, Ian/50-50?
I think Krypto are going to come off that last hard point with great momentum. I mean, they're going to be hyped. Their communication is going to be on point, as we did see it was. So I think I'll give the edge to Krypto just purely because of the fact of their momentum. But SND is a very, unpredictable game mode. You know, this map's also pretty unpredictable. Lots of little hiding spots you can do. As we do see, the first blood does go to the side of Krypto, as Frosty does get taken out there by Waffle. So first blood is definitely crucial in a game like SND, but we do see the side of Krypto rotating back to a bomb site.
Yeah, two guys now down from the side of Ian/50-50. One last alive for them is Heroes. Will be on board with him. See if he can do anything to clutch up a 1v4 situation. It can be done, as we almost saw during the week of DGL, that it was Sheldon Saints almost clutching a 1v4. He finds one, now backs out, will be met with one. Unfortunately, he was reloading and does get taken out. First round goes to the side of Krypto, and looking quite nicely set up. We'll see, hopefully, that Ian/50-50 keep their communication going, don't drop their heads, as the game is far from over, and we'll see if they can come back. But first round does go to Krypto.
Yeah, and you know, one thing I noticed from the side of Ian/50-50 was they were playing quite far away from each other. You know, in a game mode like SND, you need to play those trades. But we do see Heroes with the bomb. It looks like it's going to be a B push. We do see 2 players from Krypto set up, one on top bedroom and one on top of the stairs there by Market. 50-50 Heroes currently inside of the bike shop. Will he get the bomb down on B? First blood does go again to the side of Krypto Gaming. So, you know, good stuff coming out of them. That kill needs to be traded, but once again, they're playing by themselves. So Waffle does time out. Unfortunately, we cannot end that. So let's see how Krypto choose to play this.
So unfortunately Waffle does time out, and that's quite crucial at this stage. As we said, we can't stop the game, but Krypto has the man advantage despite Waffle timing out. Frosty and Heroes lost a life 3 if he tends to push the guy on the stairs there. He does get the kill, lost alive yet again is Heroes. See if he can do anything, and unfortunately couldn't. They take the second map or second round and has a 2-0 advantage. But I think that Waffle timeout might just cost this.
Yeah, you know, a timeout's definitely costly when you're a man down, purely by the fact of someone being unlucky. Is definitely a downside for your team. But, you know, it's still possible. They do want them to end, but unfortunately you can't end in a situation like this.
You can after the 30 seconds. So Blade, you can end this game. If he can hear me, I don't think he can. Let me just. Oh, he did hear me. You can end it. The rules state that in S&D it works. If people don't get kills, the first 30 seconds they can stop the game. So the game does get stopped, and they will now wait for Waffle to join back. They did take that round, so they have a 2-0 advantage going to the restart. So they now will be waiting for Waffle to rejoin, and they'll get underway. But before he now joins back, Caden, do you think that after you seeing only those 2 rounds, do you think Krypto is not is ready for this S&D and is gonna take it?
Definitely. I mean, from watching either side, it just looked like Krypto Gaming were the team playing together more as a team than EN 50-50. Even although EN 50-50 aren't a team that play together often, you know, you still need to try sort something out, play those trades. You know, one needs to know where his teammates are. Callouts are crucial, and just by the look of things, Krypto had their advantage over EN 50-50 when it came to setups and, you know, trading, playing together as a team. You know, often I saw a player from EN by themselves, you know, which is not a good thing to do when you're playing S&D, especially. So I think Krypto definitely have the edge over EN if they continue to play like they are.
Yeah, I agree 1000% with you. Krypto is currently looking very good, but can't count out the side of EN/50-50. They are all 4 very, very good players, and you could argue that Ian Frosty, one of the best players currently in COD ZA, so he will look to take lead for his team, with one of his teammates being Mickey. So we can see what happens, and we'll get this underway. But if you're on the chat, I see there is 8 of you currently viewing this with us. Please leave your prediction. Who do you guys have taking this W on S&D? Do you think now with the stoppage time that might break Krypto's momentum, or do you think it's all just back to normal and Krypto will come out on top? As I do think my prediction be the S&D will be taken by Krypto. And if we quickly look at the maps, that I can quickly tell you the uplink will be on Precinct, and I don't think Precinct is one of Krypto's best maps when it comes to uplink. So we'll see if they can close it out on this S&D, as they will want to take a 2-0 lead going into that Precinct uplink. And we'll kick things off with Frosty to see if he can counter the momentum of Krypto.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask one thing. Some people have been messaging me asking if you could please press circle and hide the toolbar at the bottom. That's just one thing. But going into this S&D, you know, off the bat, now that they've had a bit of break, I think Krypto should try get that bomb planted as soon as possible. You know, carry on with that momentum. You know, make EN 50-50 struggle a bit, get in their faces, you know, play those trades. As you do see again, the team setups coming in from Krypto, as they do manage again to get the first blood there on Frosty, as you said, arguably one of the best players in COD ZA. So that's a huge kill coming out of the side of Krypto. You know, looks like they're rotating back to the A bomb side on the street. So playing together as a team, we can see some of the players, if we look at the minimap from EN, are alone. As you see, player 5 alone there at the back of B. So, you know, bomb does look like it's getting planted on B bomb.
Yeah, the bomb will be going down, but player 6 being Kaiser does pick up carries that was busy planting. So that makes things much easier for the side of Ian 50-50, as they know all the call outs and all the positioning, you could say, of that bomb, as all the Krypto players will be close together, and we'll see if they can do anything. But the thing with Frosty is probably not the right play just to push up so much, as I can see Waffle is now wall running, does find one. There's one on his short left. I didn't think he saw him, but he goes over him. Some timing yet again, players running into each other. Kaiden left alive and does get the kill, so well done to Heroes. I think with all 3 rounds that has gone down just before the stoppage time, it was Heroes left alive and all of them, but gets a crucial 2 kills there, and takes 1 round to the side of Ian 50-50. So they now bringing it closer to Krypto's score of 2-1, and we'll see what happens if we jump on board with Kaiden with these 2 kills.
Yeah, and I mean, that was just, unfortunate timing from the side of Krypto, but, Ian will say they take it with arms wide open, you could say, timing is everything in this game as well. But we do see it does look like Ian 50-50 are pushing that B bomb site. We do see some of the players from Krypto set up watching over that bomb site from Market, but it does look like bomb is going to go down. As we see a player from EN set up at top bedroom, which is Mickey. Bomb does go down. It looks like EN 50-50 are set up quite well here. Krypto need to rotate together. Krypto Sharky does manage to get the pick on one. He almost gets a second. Does get traded out by Frosty. Frosty gets traded out by Perez. Great trades coming in all out, and it does look like Krypto take this round.
Yeah, it wasn't. Looks like that Ian didn't look at their buddies' back, as they all had a corner to watch, and as soon as one player went down, they turned away from their positioning and looked to kill the guy that killed their teammate, and unfortunately couldn't get the kills there, as once again Heroes is the last alive for the previous 4 rounds, as the score now is 3-1 to Krypto, as Waffle the timeout, and we have restarted the match at the SND, and it is 3-1 to Krypto, and we'll see if they can take a further advantage. But I really do want to watch what Waffle doing, as he's 3-1, and let's see if he's the aggressor or he's just gonna hit glitch here once again. It does look like it, as I don't think Kaiden, or is it Frosty that pushed him so hard? I don't think he'll push him at all again, as let's jump on board with player 3, as he was met with some players, but Krypto playing it smart, playing it slow, and waiting for Ian slash 50-50 to show themselves. Kaiden's behind. Will he pick up someone? No, just some shots there, some shaky shots. Unfortunately doesn't get someone, but player number 4, Krypto Sharky, is going to be in contact with one. He does see one, he gets the kill. Nice spot there by him. There is a player back there. He will now try and gun him. Unfortunately does not push him. We'll see if they can do anything. Krypto Sharky is nicely placed for the flank coming in from Ian 50-50.
Yeah, and we can see it was very smart plays coming in from Krypto, taking their time, as we did see that EN 50-50 had the classic 2 sets up. Perez does spot one. He does manage to pick up one on Sharpie. Unfortunately, Sharpie gets taken out there by a glowing car, but Krypto coming in with the slaying power and just absolutely taking out the whole team of EN.
Yeah, and I don't know if Ian is not feeling it anymore after that loss versus Ventus. It looks like they're a totally different team, but Krypto doing quite well now as a 4-1 advantage in this SND over them. They need to pick things up ASAP, and that all starts with Kaiser de Beelzebub, as he's 1-3 and going to look to do a bit more for his team as they all push now to A.
Yeah, and we can see is that EN 50-50 play a hectic rush style, but Frosty does manage to pick up the kill on Waffle. Sharky trades that out by killing Kaiser de Beelzebub, so 3v3, bomb plant does go down at A bomb, which means it's a long line of sight. Those NG4 players need to turn up. Sharky picks up a crucial kill on Frosty, but Mickey trades out Perez. 2v2 situation, as Krypto do need to get to that bomb, and it's coming in here from
Ninja.
Heroes.
The Ninja's coming in.
Yeah.
Is he gonna get it? Is he gonna get it? He got it! He got the ninja! Sharky gets the ninja in! He did get the ninja in! It's one of those things that come to competitive people that they don't really expect the ninja to come in, but it gets the ninja. The round count is 5-1 to the side of Krypto. They're gonna look to finish it off right here as they 1 round away from taking this SND, and the series then coming towards them 2-0. But we can see all 4 players from the side of EN 50-50 is rotating through A.
Yeah, we see a huge two-piece coming in there from Sharky as it now is a 3v1, 2v1. Ian Frosty left alive, does he get second out? No, 1v1. Ian Frosty in a gunfight, crucial for Sharky to win this and close it out for his team, as we do see him running away. He does need to go get bombed. And good stuff coming in, good timing.
Don't mess with Frosty, as this guy just clutched a 1v3. He is a beast from the EN youth team, so he just gunned Krypto and saying, listen, you're not going to finish it here. The round count now is 5 to Krypto, and I can't see Krypto losing it right here, or if EN can make this miraculous comeback in this SND, they might just gain that momentum and take their next uplink.
Yeah, and you know, they still need to win 4 rounds, so I mean, and Krypto need to win 1, so they need to play this smart. We do see Heroes rotating to that B bomb side, sorry. He's currently in bike shop, no kills coming in. You can see both teams playing this smart, playing this slow. It does look like a 2-2 setup from the side of Krypto Gaming, so you know, smart stuff coming out of them. As we take a look at our mini map, a few players are quite close to each other. Their bomb does go down on the B bomb side as a huge 2-piece. Oh, 3 players down from the side of Krypto, and Waffle left in a 1v4. Let's see what he can do.
Yeah, now will probably get taken out as he's in 1v4, but score now currently 5-3. Krypto needs to find their rhythm again. They can't let this happen, as it has happened before with quite a few great teams, as I mentioned. Sometimes I think Optic, the international stage, dropped games like that, and they were considered one of the best. And let's see if Krypto can end it here, as EN 50-50 looking good at the moment. If we jump on board with Heroes, he has FTL. They don't want Frosty to get his reactive armor, because that will be menacing from their side. As we can see, 4 players from Krypto is pushing A, and we'll see if EN slash 50-50 can counter that. If we jump on board with number 3 being Krypto Sharky, he's going to look for a pick.
Yeah, and you know, I think coming to a round or at end of the round play, they need to get bombed down as fast as possible. You do see 2 players, Frosty managing to get a pick, and he's kinetic armor, but he does get taken out there by Waffle. So good trades coming in from Waffle, as it is a 3v2 now to the side of Krypto. They need to try get that bomb down, maybe play a good trade. Frosty is likely down. He had reactive armor, which would have been huge. So they need to try get together, which they does look like they're doing. Are rotating back to the bike bomb side, which is B, and they have 30 seconds to get this bomb down.
Yeah, shots are coming in now. Waffle and Kerry is left alive. They have 20 seconds to work with. This is a crucial round from both sides. By Kaiser takes out Krypto Carries. He's left in a 1v3 is Waffle. Waffle unfortunately gets murdered in his face and gets taken out. The map count, round count now 5 for to the side of Krypto. Still, Krypto had a few rounds to finish this. They can't let this slip through their fingers, as this will give EN the slash 50-50 the momentum. So they need to do something this round.
Yeah, and I think, you know, EN have a bit of momentum now. They should get the bomb down as quickly as possible. We do see Heroes takes the bomb. He's 1-2-5 off his garage, so he's going to look for an early part. He does spot one top bedroom. Will he get taken out? Yes, he will. Great stuff coming out of Sharky, getting that first blood, leaving EN 50-50 in a 3v4 situation. Bomb is down currently at the entrance of that bike shop. I'm not sure if Krypto do know that. We do see Frosty with his reactive armor and a scavenger cannon. I wonder if he's going to manage. Carrez manages to pick up a huge kill on EN Mickey. So 2v3 as Sharky manages to pick up Frosty, and Kaiser left in a 1v4.
Now Kaiser will now probably get taken out, and he does. So that is the SND that goes towards the side of Krypto. If you're wondering why it's 4-4, we had a timeout issue when the scores was 2-0 to the side of Krypto. So Krypto did take the SND 6-4, but Ian did so show some class coming back and almost taking it away, as Blade can finish the map here. Thanks Blade, you can finish it there, and Krypto does take the SND and now has a 2-0 round map count advantage over the side of EN 50-50 going into this uplink precinct.
Yeah, and I think, you know, the likes of EN 50-50 need to pick up their game. They need to try to get composed, take this map, pretend they haven't played any, pretend it's the first game of the day. You know, Krypto, on the other hand, should use this momentum to win this. They should try to get those early points in uplink, as it would be crucial. 1 point plays, as you've said before, Delas, is very important when it comes to uplink. Even though players don't think it is, you know, those 1 pointers can cost you a game or win you a game.
Yeah, that's for sure. And now the next one, as I said, is uplink on precinct. And as I said before, Krypto probably not one of their best maps, but looking to close it out here. Unless EN/50-50 is going to try and reverse sweep Krypto, I don't think that is possible. But if there's one team that can do it, it's EN/50-50. We'll see if they can do that. But if you have just joined us, the series score currently is 2-0 to the side of Krypto, and they're looking good at the moment. EN/50-50 is going to look to turn that around, and just considering the SND score that you just saw, there was a timeout issue on the second round of this SND, so just adding 2 points there to the side of Krypto. So they did take it 6-4 when they restarted, so well done to them. Now going to this uplink, and we'll see what they can do. But the main thing for me at this moment is, Caden, do you think that the momentum is now firmly on Krypto, or do you think EN/50-50 still has that class and that slaying power just to come back?
No, 100% agree that the momentum's definitely with Krypto. I mean, if you, the likes of Frosty and Mickey, and you getting basically destroyed as they are, you know, it puts a big blunder on your name. It makes you, you know, it can upset a player, all that. So I think Krypto are going to come in with massive momentum. Their shots on, their communication seems on. Unlike the side of EN 50-50, I think they need to have a bit of a team chat right now before this game. Try get their shit together. Oh, sorry, try get their stuff together. You know, and I think they can definitely bring a comeback, but the momentum's definitely with Krypto.
Something that they definitely can do. If I quickly check the chat here, that Paul Hochstadt is in here and he says it is 2-0 to Krypto. The Blade Toxology saying the delay is like 7 seconds. Wow. Dylan says hi, and Paul Hochstadt, it's Dylan Delray, Deep Luxem and Paul. Yes, hello. I think you can set it somewhere to be 30 seconds. Not 100% sure about the delay of the video, but can bet you now that viewing the stream isn't allowed, and I don't think Krypto would do such a thing. As I can tell you now, most of the lines of Krypto is that nonsense that they can't even view the game while playing. But Jordan Cooper here as well saying, oh dilly. But we'll get this underway. I don't know if everyone is ready as of yet. If they are, they'll change teams. But before we get to that, all the people that's currently in the chat, do you think Krypto can take it 3-0? Or do you think EN/50-50 is going to cause an upset and take a reverse sweep? And if you do think so, please leave your prediction for this uplink. Who do you guys think has the advantage coming into this? I'm gonna put my prediction out there. I think that EN/50-50 is just a bit too good just to give Krypto a 3-0. I think they'll take this uplink, and then Krypto will be looking to end it in that HP. But I'm gonna give it to EN/50-50. My heart's with Krypto all the way, but my head's telling me Ian slash 50-50 might just come out on top.
I think I have the opposite, thoughts of that. I think Krypto are going to go into this game with momentum of the SND, of that first hard point, coming down so close, 250 to 249. It gives great momentum to a team. I think they're going to use that momentum to their advantage, and I think they're going to take this uplink.
Yeah, we'll see which one of us is right. Paul Huckstad says 2 point. It's going to be a 2-point game, so we'll see what happens as we're on board with Shaki and Krypto. Jordan says Krypto. So we'll see if his prediction is right as well. And Alex saying, Caden, stop. Casting champ, put your controller down, and so we'll see what happens with Mr. Caden. Put your controller down is Alex saying. So look, some points, early first points coming in towards Ian slash 50-50.
Yeah, and they pushed together. They managed to get Krypto picking them out. They weren't playing together as a team. They were getting picked out one by one. So good plays coming in there from Ian 50-50, managing to pick up that first throw. We do see that Frosty manages to pick up Sharpie. That's 2 down from the side of Krypto. Kaiser with the ball in hand does throw it out to try to get some slays in. We do see Mickey pick up Krypto, but he does get traded out. 2 plays again down that's 3 down from the side of Ian 50-50. Sharky with a huge 2-piece, and they should look to capitalize on this man advantage they have at the moment.
Yeah, as I could say just a moment ago, that the players from Krypto not getting as many kills as they would wish. As scary as is a 0 and 5 starting for him, so that's quite useless, I could add, as he wants to pick up things. 1 point advantage only for Ian slash 50-50 now, but 2 players goes down for the side of Ian for Krypto, but Waffle comes into the rescue and does reset the ball. So great plays there from him, but 3 players down and 2 players down there makes it quite difficult to take control over the ball. But let's see if Ian or Krypto can take advantage, as no one really has the authority of just running the ball and getting some points on the board.
Yeah, and we see that's 3 players down from the side of EN. So great slaying power coming out of Krypto. Make that 4. They should look to capitalize on this. We do see the ball in hand with Sharpie as he does go for the 1 point. Does he manage to get it? No, unfortunately he misses, but that's still, again, 2 down. Will the ball get reset? Yes, it does. Good stuff coming out of Kaiser. Managing to defend his orbital thing. I don't know what you call it. But great stuff coming out of Ian to defend that, to prevent Krypto from getting that 1 point play.
Yeah, doing a good job of that, and the ball in the hands of Mickey again, going to look for some points as his teammates is slaying out, and this looks like a 2. No, he does throw the ball, but 4 players down from Krypto, so they're going to look to relay this uplink ball, and it looks like Euros is on it, running it on the top glass, and now looking to get some more points on the board. It throws it, miss right in front of the portal. How's that possible? But one of the worst dunk or throws I've ever seen. I have to laugh, unfortunately, because that's quite pathetic. But Krypto now takes the ball and looking to run the ball. I don't know, I have nothing to say. I think his monitor was off.
Yeah, we do see a huge 2-piece coming in there from Perez, picking up 2 from the side of Ian. That's 3 down. Ian Frosty does manage to pick up Perez. Sharpie trades that out, and so does Heroes. We just see trades coming all in from the side of both teams. As Mickey does have, Kaiser does have the ball in hand. He is pushing Woodside. Does look like he's going to rotate around Garage. Does throw the ball down at the Garage area. Maybe gets one. No, Waffle does take him out. Sharky does take Heroes out. So, great. That's 4 down. Yeah, 4 down. So they should capitalize on this.
That's 4 down, but in uplink you need to slay your team out, the opposing team out twice before you really can secure a 2-point play, but the ball gets intercepted there. So great plays coming in from Ian slash 50-50. Sharpie is still there to cause havoc. He is last alive. Euros does take him out, so great shots there, but no team you really could say has the greatest advantage, but 2 points on the board for Ian 50-50, and doesn't look like Krypto is going to get any points this first half, as the ball's yet again in the hands of guys and going to look for some more points.
Yeah, and this game seems pretty evenly matched. Nothing really to pick the teams apart right now, but it does look like a 2-point play is going to come in there, as Krypto were slayed out there from the side of Ian. Does look like Sharky does get a nice kill on Kaiser there. So it is pretty evenly matched. Comeback still definitely possible for Krypto. So it does look like both teams are playing together quite well. Vicky and Frosty seem like they have good communication. So, good communication coming out of both sides. As we go into the second half, I think Krypto just need to, play together as a team more and push together as a team more, as they were only pushing 2, sometimes 3. So good stuff coming out of EN at first half.
Yes, good job from Ian 50-50 with some body shooting coming in there from Mickey, some nice banter there from his side. And what stands out for me was you can see on the side of Krypto, it's only really Sharky that has his skills up there with Euros and Frosty, so he's doing a good job there. But it was Krypto that was on the bad side of the uplink spawn. So they're now going to look to find Ian in a spawn trap and try to relay some points of themselves, as they pull 4 points behind, as the ball in hand as Krypto. Sharky does have it, but will be met with a player there, 3 down. FTL is used by Heroes. They need some points on the board. Looks like just a 1-pointer might throw. Yo, rather not. He's going for a dunk. He doesn't want to make the same mistake that Heroes did when throwing the ball just right in front of the portal miss, and the ball is in hand of a Sharpie. He's gonna look to relay. Unfortunately will get taken out, as he doesn't have too much help from his teammate. I see Vexus is asking for the map count. Map count is 2-0 to the side of Krypto. They did take the first HP and the second and this SND that was just passed, and so they have the advantage 2-0, but Ian is going to try and stop that and reverse sweep. Then a throw does come in. He gets the throw in, so that extends their lead to now 3 points, and Krypto needs to get some points on the board shortly, as only 3 minutes and now almost 30 seconds left to play.
Yeah, and we saw Kaiser went on a 4 streak there, slaying out Krypto quite well. We do see Waffle specialist coming in, which is Overdrive. We do see Perez is close to his FTL. Sharky, who is the active camo, not so close, which active camo is quite a huge specialist for this. We do see 3 go down from the side of Krypto. It looks like Kaiser is going to go for this 2-pointer. He does play it. Great passing coming in there. Mickey picking up 1. Frosty picking up 1. Getting traded out there by Sharpie. But Kaiser does manage to pull it off. He is 50 off his overlaying his Scarab here. Does have Overdrive to work with. So that was a good push coming in there from Ian 50-50 playing together. Good teamwork. And you do see the overlay does look like it's going to come in. Krypto, Perez managing to pick up Kaiser. So good plays coming all around. Good defense there coming in from Krypto. They both, as 2 players from Krypto, now have their specialists.
Yeah, they need to do some extraordinary things ASAP, as they don't have too much time to work with, as Krypto. Sharky does take out Frosty, but getting the trades is Kaiser to build above. Keres has FTL to work with. Probably not the specialist that you would want if you have FTL on uplink, but Keres now finds 2. Will he find the 3rd? No, he gets taken out. Krypto Waffle needs to use his overdrive on that ball, but first needs some help from his teammates, as the ball now gets thrown forward. Is he going to pop his overdrive? Unfortunately, gets taken out with overdrive in hand. So I do think this might be out of the reach of Krypto, as they trail by 5 points.
Comeback's still definitely possible. They just need to play together. We do see Mickey picking up Sharky, but getting traded out there by Waffle. So, if they're looking to close this out, I think Sharpie needs to pick up his game a bit. Try get that active camo before the time runs out. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left. Kaiser does manage to pick up Perez there. We do see Mickey does have his camo in hand. Let's see if he chooses to use his camo now. He should, if I'm not mistaken. Or he goes for 1, never mind. So good stuff coming out of me. We do see he does have a Scarab in his back pocket, managing to pick up Waffle with some body shooting there. Friendly banter. So, good stuff coming out of EN 50-50 at the moment.
Yes, playing as a team that has formed for quite a while, but it's just a pickup team, as I said. 2 players from Ian, 2 players from 50-50, and Krypto is going to look for some points on the board. They've got 1 minute to find 8 points. Highly undoubtful, as they now get shut down, and I'm already giving this a uplink to the side of Ian 50-50, as I predicted. Ian 50-50 a beast on this map, and Krypto just falling short yet again on this uplink on Precinct.
Yeah, we do see an overdraft play coming in here from the side of Kaizen as he's looking to get he does manage to get a 1 point. So good overdraft play. Frosty coming in with a huge 3-piece. Unfortunately, one of those were on a team kill. We do see Mickey with camo in hand, but I do agree with you. It does look like EN 50-50 are going to take this. They just look like they played a bit better than the side of Krypto. We do see here is there with a 2-piece. Mickey picking up again, body shooting, obviously friendly banter. So I think EN 50-50, well deserved. Doesn't look like a comeback's going to happen within 20 seconds. Definitely not. So Ian, take another map off, or the first map off of Krypto as we go into the next part.
Yeah, some more body shooting in there from Mickey and a teabag. So they firing up the Krypto cylinders, making them angry, trying that strat to get in their heads as Ian slash 50-50 takes that uplink 13-2 dominant performance from them. Sharpie needs to find his thumbs again because he went 18 and 24. Needs to pick things up ASAP. Going into this HP on a breakout. I don't know who to give this to as the momentum is now firmly in the hands of Ian slash 50-50. If there's one game mode that this team of Ian slash 50-50 needs to get that W, it is on this HP, as I do think Krypto might just finish it on that SND on Crusher if it goes the distance. But the reverse sweep is possible. The series count or the map count is 2-1 to the side of Krypto. Everything to lose for Krypto, and Ian slash 50-50 is going to look to reverse sweep them.
Yeah, and I don't think that Krypto should let Ian 50-50 get into their heads. I think they should stay composed, focus on the next game, forget what just happened in that last game, and as you said, now Ian 50-50 are going to go into this next game with some momentum, so I think Krypto should focus on getting those early hard point rotations, holding down the spawns for their team, as this is quite a big map, quite a bit of distance between some of the maps, especially if you're spawning out as a team. So I think they should stay composed as they were in the first hardpoint, get those early rotations, and it's going to be an interesting game to watch.
Yeah, will definitely be. If you have just joined us, the first HB and SND did go to the side of Krypto, and they did have a 2-0 series lead over EN, but EN then coming out clutch in that uplink 13-2, as you could see there. The players of Heroes with 31 kills, so he did up his game, and Sharpie did downgrade his game to 18 and 24, so he needs to pick things up. And the guy for me to look forward to in this HB will be Ian Frosty. You would probably say that's not his favorite map, but he does gun quite with a short distance map, and if there's one spawn you would not like to spawn is if you in that second hill or in that fourth hill, you don't want to spawn on opposite ends of the map. So we'll see if who gets early rotation down. I don't think this is Krypto's strongest HP map, but the same you could say from Ian slash 50-50. We'll see who comes out on top, jumping on board with Frosty.
Yeah, and a hard point comes down to which team slays the best, in my opinion. We do see a left the game, so I think he should end there, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, you can end the game there. Thank you. You can end the game there. Unfortunately, Waffle having some internet problems, something that we can't control. As Telkom is great, and whoever his ISP is great. So we'll see if he can come back and rejoin us for this HP. Or everything to lose. Can't wait for this to get underway.
Oh, and unfortunately, South African internet isn't the greatest. We do see a lot of areas now getting fiber, which is looking positive for the future. But for the most part, South African internet isn't the greatest. Our fastest line currently is, I think, 100 meg. Otherwise, you're paying millions of rands for anything more. So, unfortunately, being in South Africa with the internet we have is quite a downpour for Call of Duty, especially in the esports category. So hopefully in the near future that will change. I mean, as I said, a lot of areas are starting to get fiber optic cables and all that installed. So hopefully that changes the future for South African Call of Duty. But I still think, this game is going to be quite a close matchup. Two great teams. As you said, Frosty's the man to watch, as he is rated from the COD community, one of the best players currently in South Africa in the esports category. So it's going to be quite an interesting match to watch.
Yeah, definitely an interesting match to watch, as that first HP did go to the last second, 250 to 249. This HP will be no different, as these two teams is going to be a great matchup. 2-1 currently up to the side of Krypto. We'll see if Ian can reverse sweep them. They have two maps to do that, and Krypto having only one, so we'll see who comes on top while we wait for Waffle. And if you're on the chat, please get that hype up for Ian if you want them to reverse sweep Krypto. Do you think it's possible? Please do leave your predictions in the chat. Pre-Nighty says 2-1 to Krypto at the moment. Yes, it is. But do you guys think that Krypto can end it on this HP? Or do you think Ian's going to come out on top and take it to a game 5? And before I read your comments, Caden, do you see a possible game 5?
No, possible game 5 is definitely possible. But I think if Krypto managed to stay composed in this game, play it as they did in the first one, they should take a victory. I'm going to give the game to Krypto purely because of the fact of their slaying power in that first hard point was greater than that of E and 50-50, but I'm not going to count them out at all, as they are very, very strong side, even though they are pickup side. I've seen FF Heroes, Caden, going off recently at the moment. I mean, he dropped a 30 bomb in that last uplink. So, it's going to be a tight game. I do want to give the edge to Krypto because of they are 2-1 ahead at the moment. I think they still have a bit of momentum, but it is going to definitely be a close game. Yeah, what do you think?
Before I get to my prediction, I'm seeing here that if Defi, no idea how to say that, he says game 5, round 11. If it is, I just can't handle one of those again. Call Usain Bolt because we're making that run, boy. Pren Knight, who says Ian 50-50 is going to make that reverse sweep and take it a 3-2. Well, with my prediction, I'm going to go against you guys and saying Krypto is going to finish here. But if the players are 50-50 don't show, I think it's over, as I can already tell you that Frosty is going to have a big game, so is Mickey, all down to the other two, as Heroes did pick things up majorly in that uplink. Can't wait to see what he does, but we'll start off with Heroes. Start off with Frosty. Pardon me. He's gonna go showers to find anything. Since Zach says Ian 250 to 10, highly undoubtful. But we'll see if you can. If you're right, I would sell you my house, dude.
Yeah, we do see a huge two-piece coming in there from Krypto Sharky, as Krypto are first to the hill, playing those spawns quite well, managing to maintain those or switch those spawns for the second hard point. We do see Kaiser picking up a nice kill on Waffle as he manages to break hill, but currently no points coming out of the hill, no one's currently in hill. Sharpie with a massive two-piece on here is Sharky picking up Mickey. So off the bat here, Krypto do seem like the stronger team. Huge two pieces coming in from two players. Frosty there with a 2P, Sharpie picking up Frosty, so, trades coming in all over.
Yeah, well, the crucial thing was that Sharpie did pick things up from that uplink as he did. He's currently 4-1, starting off quite strong. Did find that nice 2-piece, as Caden did mention, but Ian slash 50-50 is going to go look to break, as the guy keeping spawn for them did fall. So this is trouble for the side of Krypto, as Keres does find one. Unfortunately, doesn't find another one. Krypto Sharky is left in the hill. He gets the Blixen from Kaiser de Beelzebub, and Ian slash 50-50 takes control of the hill and does get that Scarab kill on Waffle. 3 down now for Krypto, and Ian slash 50-50 is going to look to take the advantage after this hill.
Yeah, we saw a massive two-piece coming in from here as they are on that showers area, as one player was wall running. Krypto is managing to pick up heroes as he was on a 2 streak. You can see Kaiser currently on a 5 streak, going huge for his team at the moment. He's 25 off his Trinity Rocket. So let's see if he manages to play his streaks. Mickey picking up Sharky there on the rotation. We can see Kaiser holding spawns, but if we take a look at our mini-map, both players seem to get to the hill at the same time, although it does look like Krypto are 4-man stacking it. So it should be a break from the side of Krypto.
Yeah, unfortunately a team kill did come in there from the side of Ian 50-50. Guys are doing the right thing to play it slow, to play streaks, as he now does use his streak. That's probably one streak that is so corrupted, but Frosty, another team kill there unfortunately, as Kaiser now gets taken off his bombardment. Probably not the right thing to push the hill if you're there alone, as he now gets taken out off his bombardment as well. Krypto is going to look to take advantage of this, as only two players of them are in hill, and Shocky is behind them. Unfortunately doesn't get the kill. Four players of EN/50-50 in the hill, looking strong at the moment. If we look at our mini-map, we can see player 2 is already set up for next, as Krypto Carriers is back there.
Yeah, and it was a good break coming in from the side of EN5050. We do see Frosty picking up Waffle there on the rotation. Perez trading Kaiser out, Frosty trading Sharky out. So Frosty getting a huge two-piece at the back there. So, they did rotate first, but EN looked to be stronger in the slaying department right now. They do manage to break that quite easy. We do see Frosty with his streak in hand. He's already halfway to his kinetic, as two players from Krypto do go down. Now they're spawning really far out. I think a good hold coming in here from Frosty. As you see, he's the only one in here, as Perez picks up Nikki. So I think Krypto should get together and break this as a team.
Yes, they do need to break, so ASAP. There's only 20 seconds left from this hill, as Kaiser comes behind them and does cause some havoc there as he finds two, but more players coming from the hill run, and they do now push for that remaining 10 seconds on that hill. Early rotation looks to be down from Krypto, but Ian's gonna 50-50 is gonna make it hard for them to keep this, as Waffle is in hill now in the next hill, and they're gonna look to break.
And we can see Perez getting a huge two-piece, currently using the NV4 with quick draw, stock, and full grip. So good stuff coming out of him using the NV4. He is currently on a 3 streak. He does get taken out there by Mickey. So first to the hill again are EN50-50. I think Krypto aren't holding that down. They're not playing the trade well enough together. They need to get together, get those spawns for their team, as they do, as I say that. So I think they need to break together as a team. We do see Waffle picking up heroes. So good stuff coming out of Krypto, and actually from both teams. So
yeah, 50-50/Ian looking good at the moment, as they are double the score of Krypto in the lead. We'll see if they can do anything else to break that hill, as a Waffle will now probably be taken out. If he's left alive, they need some help. Can't find any in the forms of his teammates, but the rotation is down to the side of Krypto. They need to hold this. This is very crucial from them not to get broken and bring this game back, as this next hill is going to be very crucial, as well as do you think it's one of the more contested hills, the next one at Caves. But Sharky does take out Mickey. Carries there with some shaky shots, almost taking out one of the EN/50-50 members. Krypto looking good so far, needs to keep it that way.
Yeah, and it was a great rotation coming in there from the side of Krypto. We do see all four of them were in hill at once, but I mean, good break coming in there from the side of EN50-50, even although it was only on 20 seconds. I think Krypto do give this hill up, but they look to rotate. Heroes managing to pick up Waffle on the rotation. Does he get the second? Yes, he does. So huge two-piece coming out of Heroes there, as he manages to get his streak. He does have his FTL jump now to use, and EN looked to be the first on rotation.
Yeah, that was very, very important from Heroes to keep that hill for them and slay out, and that he did. So great plays from him. He did give his team a further, you could say, 10-20 seconds advantage. Now Krypto still struggling to break. It looks like it's all the way of EN/50-50 at the moment, as Krypto is struggling to find those kills, but crucially those trades not coming in from them.
Yeah, I was about to say, they're pushing one by one. We see Perez gets taken out there as they're pushing one by one. They need to get together. We do see EN50-50 now getting the spawns for their team. It does look like Krypto break, but I don't think it's a good break such late in that hard point. So we do see EN50-50 set up for next. I am currently on board with Heroes as he gets in hill. He is using his Scarab. Will he manage to pick up one who is rotating at the back? Yes, he does. So huge 2Ps coming in there from Heroes. Oh, sorry, it was a trade. It was trade here.
Unfortunately, I do think that Krypto has left it too late to take this HP away from Ian slash 50/50. So they're gonna look to take this map here. As they only need 42 more points or 43 more points to close it out. As 3 players does go down from the side of Ian, and Krypto needs to keep control over this hill and the whole of next hill as Shocky now pushes up at Showers. Will find one, does not find Kaiden as he dropped. Heroes did drop down. He gets some shots there. Oh, great play by FTL, but almost falling off the map and then using his FTL. So good job from him, but did not find another kill. 12 seconds is all that's left from that hill. Early rotation needs to be down from Krypto to bring us back, as I do think Waffle is still in that previous hill. Unfortunately doesn't get Mickey. Will be on Mickey for the first time this map to see if he can do anything for his team, as he's currently 15-8 and building upon his team's lead.
Yeah, we did see that Frosty was currently on a 4-streak, did get taken out by Perez. Mickey managing to pick up Perez. Waffle coming in with a huge 2-piece. Unfortunately does get traded out there by Kaiser. Sharply picking up the trade again on Kaiser as Mickey and as EM look to hold this or get taken out of here. So good break coming in there from Krypto. As I said, that Frosty picking up a massive huge boost. He does have kinetic armor now to work with. Will he pick up the third? Yes, currently on a 4-streak. Does get taken out by his team, unfortunately. So I think good plays coming out of the side of EM 50/50.
Yeah, definitely good plays from them. The reverse sweep looks possible, and it does look like it will go to a map 5, but don't count out Krypto as of yet. But the Centurion from EN slash 50/50 is down at next hill, and that will cause some havoc for the side of Krypto to break. We'll see with Frosty with the Scarab is just sitting there waiting for someone to come wall run, as they do extend their lead. They're only now almost 10 seconds away from taking that. Reactive armor is pushed by Frosty, but he does get taken out as Krypto gets some more points. But Ian 50/50 is now going to look to push back, as they just contest at the moment. It's havoc in the hill, no one's really taking control, but Ian 50/50 is in there. Looks like a nade or a trophy did destroy that nade. Heroes is in the hill, still contesting it for his team, just running around trying to contest it as much as possible. One of the players of Krypto is still in there, and they need to rotate ASAP. Well, not all of them, as Shocky is still here, does get the kill, so he took up some 5 seconds there, and they need to rotate, and we'll see who has early rotation down, as Waffle does put down his Centurion and does get taken out. That's 3 down, and I do think that Ian slash 50/50 is going to end it here.
Yeah, that was a huge 2-piece coming in there from here, as we do see he's now currently on a 3-streak. Will he pick up the 4th? Yes, he will. Does get head out by Sharky, and that's game to EN 50/50.
Yeah, that is game to EN 50/50. We'll see another map 5. I think that's the story of the day. Map 5s. I don't think I've seen most have seen matches between good teams go to 3, a 3-0 series. But geez, what a game! Reverse sweep on the cards. Who do you give this SND to now that Ian has the momentum?
When momentum's on your favor, you tend to play a lot better. So even though SND is an unpredictable game mode, you could say lucky in some sense. Obviously, that does take some skill, as you need to play with your team. You need to have some setups. You need to play the trades. But when momentum's on your side, coming back from a reverse sweep, I think EN are looking to take this. Crusher SND is a big one. Considering they're on the verge of reverse sweeping, they're going to have major momentum. So I think I'm going to give the edge now. I'm going to have to switch over and give it to Ian, as they are two maps victory over Krypto Gaming. So it looks like I think they're going to take this with the momentum on their side.
Yeah, I'm going to leave my prediction straight out of this. I'm going to go to the chat. Please let us know the scoreline. Do you think Krypto is going to take this SND, or does Ian slash 50/50's momentum just too much for them, as Krypto's strongest SND map? So we'll see if Ian can make the reverse sweep, and if that's possible, that's insane from them, as they a pickup team, and not you would not usually see that from a team, but they did find their second gear once again, and now looking to reverse sweep Krypto. But Krypto, strong team, going to stand in their way and gonna try and stop the momentum of EN 50-50.
Yeah, and what do you think as the captain who is Sharpie of it is Sharpie, eh?
Yes.
Of Krypto, what do you think he should say to his team before this game, knowing that they've gone now 2 maps down against Ian, knowing that it's going to literally come down to this game? What do you think he should say to his team to try keep them motivated?
Well, the main thing is just staying calm at the moment. Play what you have grinded through the IW season. Keep grinding. Just keep calm. Push together. Get those call outs. Don't push. Push. What you call it? Gunfights that you
Alone.
not usually would win. Rather stick with your teammate, get those trades, and if they can do that, they will take this SND. But I do think Ian is going to stand in their way. I'm not giving any predictions. It's going to be a tight one. I can tell you that.
Yeah, I agree with you. You know, the side of Krypto need to stay composed. They need to take this game as it comes. I think if they stick together, you know, play the bomb sites quickly, get bomb down planted, play those trades, they can definitely come out on top. But it is definitely going to be a very close game. As you do see, it looks like Krypto Careers and his team are pushing the B bomb side, playing it quite slow. Frosty does manage to pick up first blood on Waffle. So are they going to rotate back to A bomb?
See now one down from both sides as 1 minute is left to play, but Frosty does pick up 2 now. Last alive is Sharpie. Players will now be pushing him as he's left alive and injured. He's gonna push back his own spawn. Kaiser and Heroes last alive for the side of Krypto, going to look to slay the last person out, that is Sharpie. Just playing it slow. They're waiting for him to push.
Yeah.
But he's going to put a bomb down at a... Nope. Does not decide that.
Oh, and I think that's, you know, he obviously doesn't know where players are, but I think he should have got that bomb down. Does manage to pick up yours. Will he get the second?
Oh!
And he manages. Great stuff coming out of him.
He does great plays there from was it Sharpie? Well, great plays from him, finding 2. So that was crucial. That will give the momentum boost for his side, as he just got an ace, clutches up.
Yep.
4 kills for him in the first round. So he has his team going in the right direction. They just need the advantage to keep coming and keep rolling over the rounds, as EN 50-50 is going to look to stand in their way.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, coming off the first round, already having streaks is huge for your team. I am on board currently with him. Will he manage to pick up 1? He does see 2 there at crates. He does go on the wall run. He does manage to pick up on Mickey. So he is 175 off his Trinity rocket in the first or in the second round, which is huge coming out of him. So it is a 3v4 currently for the side of EN 50-50.
Now a 2v4 as Heroes and Kaiser's left last alive for his team. The 50-50 members, will they try and clutch up? Unfortunately, they do fall, and a 2-round advantage goes to the side of Krypto. Good start from them. Exactly what we saw from that first SND, with Krypto did take a 2-0 advantage, and then unfortunately Waffle did spawn, did time out, and then restarting the game, then taking the following next rounds. Then Ian almost got that turnaround on that SND, coming back from 5-2, I think, to bring it to 5-4, and then Krypto getting that last one. So we'll see on board with Waffle as he does stack up 1. Looks like an A push from them, and don't think EN 50-50 was expecting that.
Yeah, and we can see Sharpie is now the bomb carry. He's going to get full streaks, or he's 25 off his bombardment, so he is streaked out with a Trinity rocket and a Scarab. He's almost got his camo in the second, or in the third round, should I say. So, you know, he's playing exceptionally well in this SLD, coming in clutch, does manage to get full streaks and his camo already. So 3v3, Sharpie going absolutely huge. Krypto manages to pick up Kaiser, does get traded out there.
1v1.
So 1v1 left. Yep. 1v1 now from the side of Sharky.
1v1, Mickey versus Sharky. Who's your money on? Let's see if Mickey does read him. He does see him. Sharky is still there. Mickey now tends to run away and he goes on bomb. Will Sharky push him? Will Sharky get the read? He needs to get the ASAP as he's busy plotting, defusing, sorry, and Krypto Sharky does read him. Now has the 3-0 advantage over the side of EN 50-50. But big things is that Sharpie 7-1 already has his active camo from that second round and fully streaked out. I can't see Ian from this point forward. I can't see Ian coming back with all that score streak and already having a specialist.
Yeah, and you know, now they're going to look to plant, well, when Krypto do have bomb, they're going to look to plant that B-bomb site for those streaks. But I think Kaiser managing to pick up Sharky there with a nade. Does get traded out there by Perez. Mickey trades out Perez as well. So trades coming out all around. 1v2 left. Sharpie again left in a 1v2. Will he manage to clutch this? Does have full streaks, does manage to see one, does see two, does get traded out there. So first round for EN 50-50.
Yeah, first round from them, but once again looking shaky. They need to stick with each other and rather get those trades than someone just stupidly pushing up in front. And I think that is what Frost is doing at the moment, as he's gone down every single round. He needs to play more with his team and wait for them to pick things up. But we'll jump on board with Waffle. We see if he can do anything, because he's currently 0-3, and if he can find some kills, it will make things so much easier for the side of EN 50-50 as they are pushing right through mid. But Keres does get that first blood on Kaiser de Beelzebub. We'll see if Waffle can do anything.
You know, and I think it's a strange play coming out of Krypto if they rotate back to the A bomb side, as Sharpie does have streaks. And I mean, why would you plant a bomb for streaks if it's all in cover? But Sharpie managing to pick up Frosty, some good shots coming out of him. So 2v4 left on the side of EN 50-50. A gunfight is going down. Mickey does manage to pick up Sharky. He does get traded out there by Sharpie. So 1v3 left for the side of Mickey.
Yeah, Mickey needs to clash up a 1v3. I wanted to say if there's one guy that can do it, it's probably him. Unfortunately, does not get that, as Waffle did find one kill that round, and that was the one on Mickey. So he just needed to pick things up, even if it's with one kill. He picked things up as he finds his first 4-1 advantage to the side of Krypto. Sharpie 10-2. What a beast, what a player. We'll jump on board with him, see if he can extend his tally.
Yeah, and you know, fully streaked out, it's going to give huge momentum. 4-1, you know, it does look like EN are pushing that A bomb side. Some pre-fire coming in there from Heroes, as it looks like he's going to get bombed down on the A bomb site. First blood is going to definitely be crucial. Bomb does go down. First blood coming from the side of EN, but he does manage to trade it out. Perez does manage to trade it out. He does get traded out by Kaiser. So 3v1 left now for the side of Sharpie. Will he manage to clutch it again? We'll have to wait and find out.
Well, I don't think Krypto did the right thing there, as they do have streaks. Why would EN/50-50 be pushing the B bomb if they do know he has streaks? So I would rather, if I were them, just stack A. You have the streaks, but I don't think one did spot him. Now goes underneath. Sharpie does get him. 13-12 seconds left. I do think that is the round. Rather play your life, play your life, play your life, play your life. Unfortunately doesn't, as he could have picked up another scarab there, and unfortunately doesn't. He falls. The score now is 4-2 to the side of Krypto. Ian is now /50-50, is looking to bring it back. But if you have just joined us, this is map 5. It is 4-2 to Krypto. And do you guys think EN 50-50 is gonna take the following 4, or do you think Krypto, with the streaks that Sharpie has and well, he used his active camo for some reason there, but probably wise from his team saying use it now, as there's a couple of rounds left. He now uses his streaks, but I don't think he sees the teammates of EN 50-50 there. He picks up one, unfortunately doesn't find the other, as Waffle is now left alive in a 1v3.
Yeah, and we can see that three players are coming from the flank. He does manage to spot one, does pick up one, injures the other one. Does he manage? Yes, but he unfortunately does get traded out by the last guy. So I mean, great team plays coming in there from Ian, you know, playing together and managing to pick up that trade.
Yeah, good plays from them, as I do think Frosty gets the Bliksem in there and takes out Waffle, I think it was. So the score is now 4-3. Krypto has to play it smart. They can't be throwing rounds away like that. There is 30 of you currently viewing this. Who are you backing? It is map 5. It's round 8 at the moment. Who do you have going for this, as Krypto is pushing right through mid? I don't think Mickey has expected that, as another player goes down from EN5050. It's a 2v4. Let's see what Kaiser de Bilzebub can do.
Yeah, he does get a kill, a nice kill there on Career. So 3v2. I think they need to get that bomb down as soon as possible. We do see a few players from Krypto pushing alone, which is unusual. We do see Kaiser and Heroes playing together. That looks like they're going to go plant the bomb at a bomb site. There are two players from Krypto playing together on that A bomb site, probably getting the call outs from their teammates. Waffle picking up a huge kill on Heroes, and Kaiser left in a 1v3.
Yeah, Kaiser is last alive for his team. He needs to clutch up a 1v3 to bring the scores equal to 4 apiece. He has 25 seconds to work with, and Krypto probably knows where the bomb is, and I do think this round will go to Krypto.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's the streaks that Sharpie used. They probably were more for the call outs. I mean, their team did know that they were rotating to A, hence why Waffle just turned around and pre-fired that. So good stuff coming out of Krypto. But up around 5, they should look to plant the bomb on the B bomb side, considering it's the last round, and Sharpie still has streaks. So we'll see what they decide to do with the bomb here.
Yeah, I agree with you. Krypto needs to go to that B bomb and get the bomb down ASAP, as they do look to do that. But the players of EN/5050 looks like every one of them is going to flank, but Waffle is just still there, causing some havoc, trying to get some shots down. Does get Frosty, makes things easier for Krypto. Everyone from EN/5050 now backs out. Will jump on board with Shaki as he falls back to help Waffle, but now gets taken out. It's a 3v3 game at the moment. We'll see who takes advantage. Streaks now come in. It doesn't help at all. Player 1, Waffle, will now be met with Kaiser, as Kaiser bliksems him out, and it's a 2v3 now currently for the side of EN50. And Sharpie finds one. Will he find a second? Unfortunately not. So 1v1. Who's going to come out on top? There's a they're both reloading? They're both reloading. Do they know where each other are? Unfortunately not. It's all gonna Ray. But Kyle does find the kill, and they do take it. Round 10, I think it... No, round 9. They do take it. Krypto do come out on top. That was a weird play, I would say. Both players shaky shots, then reloading, and then just losing sight of each other. But Krypto coming out on top 6-3. They knock EN/5050 out, and Waffle does pull out that CWL trophy there. Well done. They do advance to the losers bracket final, and I think that will take place 6:30 tomorrow afternoon. Well done to them. They advance to a guaranteed top 3, where I could quickly tell you that the Bravado versus Ventus is in the winners bracket. That will take place at 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Then 6:30 it would be the losers bracket final. The loser there between Bravado and Ventus will then be facing Krypto, and then the winner from the loser bracket will face the winner of the winners bracket in the grand final, where the loser out of the winner out of the losers bracket needs to beat the winners bracket finalists twice in rotation as they come from the losers bracket. But well done to Krypto. They played well. Sharpie, absolute beast in that SND, and his team needed someone like that to take control. Well done to them. Thanks for everyone for watching. It's been a damn ass long day, that's for sure. But thanks ACGL, MWeb, MGMS. Tomorrow we bring you live from the MWeb zone, from the offices in Cape Town, the losers bracket final, the winners bracket, firstly the winners bracket final, then the losers bracket, and then the grand final. But thanks for Blade Toxology for hosting throughout the whole day. He's offered up his day for this occasion to cast all the games. Thanks to him, and then thanks to Caden for co-casting this last one with me.
Yeah, and it was a very, very, very close matchup. Great stuff coming out of Krypto. You know, a strange play at the end. They're using his streaks when the bomb wasn't even planted, but you know, I think it was Waffle managing to clutch up for his team. So excellent plays coming out of both teams. Unfortunately for Ian, Krypto were just the better team on the day. So GG's to Krypto, and it's always a pleasure co-casting alongside Mr. Delas. Please do subscribe to his channel. Please do follow him on Twitter. He is up to date with everything that's got to do with the ZA COD community, and I'm sure a lot of people appreciate what he does. I definitely do so. So do subscribe and follow him, and it's always a pleasure co-casting alongside you.
Yes, thanks, Caden, for that, and thanks for everyone for viewing. Thanks, I could say, to COD ZA for the awesome support towards me at this latter stages of the tournament. I have just surpassed 100 subs, so thanks you guys for all that. It's really appreciated. We will just keep grinding and putting out this content for you guys, as I do know some of you do like rewatching stuff like this and getting the hype up. So thanks, and can't wait for tomorrow to see those top 3 teams go at each other. Can't wait for it to get underway. And it's just from me from the last game of this MGMS tournament on this Saturday, and we'll come to you live 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, being Sunday, and we'll see if Ventus can beat Bravado or Bravado can beat Ventus. We'll see who comes out on top. But thanks you guys for viewing, and I'll check you guys tomorrow at 5. Cheers.